This video is about specifically the top shelf, how to take it apart and clean it. So there's this little lip connecting those two shelves, which you have to push apart and to lift it up. Then in the back, on the bottom of that top shelf is a small white plastic screw, and it's so tight back there, so I had to take a spoon to unscrew it because the screwdriver wouldn't fit. And then there's these screws on the bottom of that left shelf that you have to take out, and then there's a couple more on each side. So then this little bracket comes out, you just pull it out. And this smaller piece comes off. At first I could not get that white piece off, the plastic. It was really tight, and I started washing it with water and soap, and I started sliding, but it was really tricky to get it off. And then you have to perfectly line it up to get it back on there. And also that little bracket, there's like these little hooks. You have to make sure they perfectly line up to put it back in, and then you put all the screws back in. This is the second shelf, the bigger one that I took apart. You basically just take it out, take all the screws out, pull the plastic off, and wash it, put it back together. You just have to remember how to put it back together. That was a tricky part. This has to be perfectly lined up. That's the sliding piece. You just have to kind of pull it apart to get it in there and then push it back together. It's quite a tedious process. So then to put the shelf back in, make sure you snap it all the way back in, and then line up that little lip that's in the middle. And you just lift them up to line it up. Lift both up and then lower them again gently until they kind of snap in place. And then you have to put that screw back in there. And again, I used that little bitty spoon that I had to lock it. And then you're done.